These superstars locked inside the Devil's playground. This is how the Cell match officially gets underway. No countouts, no disqualifications, no rules really in this match. Just pure, unbridled carnage and chaos incoming.
The Cell truly is the most unforgiving, ominous structure in all of WWE, and Hell in a Cell lives up to its name. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen.
Taken down by the neck, and having some brutal impact on that DDT. He finds a counter for Jay. DDT! Lands the elbow. Turned it around with a reversal. For most superstars, a six-man tag match is new territory for them.
That is what makes them so tricky. Not only do you need to be on the same page, but you also need to be able to trust your teammates. And I'll say, both of those are easier said than done.
The damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, as the Big Red Monster decided to dole out some damaging punishment right there.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Stomping away without any mercy, without holding back at all. Drop.
Oh my goodness, killing assault from the Big Red Monster.
Jimmy's getting exposed.
Kane waylays him. Snapmare.
Oh, directly to the face.
And he retaliates.
Ripcord, lariat.
Followed up with the pin attempt. A defiant kick out before the one count. DDT. Connecting with the... Oh,
Get out of the way. He just obliterated the side of the Cell.
nasty turn of events for him. Colliding with the Cell wall on its hinges.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
This is the definition of throwing caution out of the window. And the WWE Universe is on pins and needles for it.
You better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up on top of that Cell.
Ascending up the Cell, but make no mistake, no matter how high you get, you are still very much in hell. This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless, climbing the Cell, and he makes a bad situation even more dangerous.
Oh man, someone's about to get hurt.
He catches Kane with a counter.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. What? No way, this is over! careers. I really can't believe what we just witnessed.
He just paid the ultimate price.
You've got to be kidding me!
No way!
What the damn? Man, from the top.
The Rock now looking to give us a technical masterclass. And it's what?
Nails his opponent to break up the submission. This match continues. Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell.
And hopefully you're not expecting anything akin to safety when you start climbing the cell.
He better have something in mind, because it's a long way down when you climb up the fence.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. That cell route was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole.
Boom.
Don't do it!
No, not from up there. Good heavens, what a fall. A devastating fall ending in a...
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Wow, talk about making the save.
The Rock was expecting that.
Climbing the cell wall.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
Oh,
On the back of the neck. What's coming here?
This match has to be close to it. Cover for the title.
And look at this now. Avoiding the fight, trying to figure out what to do next.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Swinging that breaker.
Meanwhile,
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
he's able to beat a 2 count.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there. Oh. There. He's going to
Shelly went.
Late pin. Championship on the line. Able to stop the count.
He's really looking out for his team.
Backbreaker.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, man. That looked like that busted him open.
Fends it off. Good counter.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
And he just crushed right through the cell. Clean through the steel.
Impact after impact. Hitting the wall. Then hitting the wall onto the ground.
Jimmy with you.
He fails to connect.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how we walk away from that.
He's made it to the top of the cell. A place that...
Takedown, the arm is trapped. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Here we go for the championship. Kicking out in time.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
And now back to Randy Orton.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How? How on earth?
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues.
Surely these men have done it.
From the top.
Up and around we go. Boom! Tilt-a-whirl facebuster.
The Rock with a great count. Attack. Running from the Russian leg sweep. Oh, drop the elbow. Shelly setting himself up top. From the top. But now Shelly. Wasting it. He just might regret this decision.
Ooh, wallet by a huge club.
And there's the Rock still mounting some electric offense.
There is some real danger staring Randy in the face here.
Ooh, look at this. You can skip with a hip toss.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
The clubbing forearm. Has Jimmy in his grip.
Ooh, nailed the Fisherman Buster.
Clubbing strike in retaliation.
Duck the clothesline. Turn around. Pinning combination here. What a move.
Title in the balance here. shaking right now.
They're literally tearing down that house. Fighting at this altitude is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I hope we have emergency medical staff.
Well, this is going to be added pain for sure.
You gotta be kidding me.
I knew taking this fight to the top of the cell would not end well.
Hindsight is 2020 for title. Shoulder shoots up before two.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
And it seems like his head might be the target here. In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
And the pin for the championship. He got the shoulder up in time.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Oh, we're gonna set something up here.
And Charlie becomes the recipient.
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night.
I would start protecting my midsection a bit better if I were in their shoes. Diving DDT.
Up and around we go. Boom! Tilt-a-whirl facebuster.
Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on their feet.
Getting her down well here once again. And now here's Jimmy Uso. Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
Kane left an opening.
And that kid.
And going for the pin.
I can't believe it. The Rock just became our new champion.
I have a feeling this six-man tag team match is going to be talked about for months to come, guys.
Here are your winners. The team of Jey Uso, Jey Uso, and The Rock.
There's a reason this structure is called the Devil's Playground. The cell is carnal, wicked, and uncivilized.
One of the most cruel, unforgiving structures ever devised. The cell will break bones. It will shred flesh. It will change careers permanently.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming. Impact. Hard to breathe after that.
And in the top rope. And Roman fights back.
Sami Zayn is just begging for a fight.
Man, they might have left a permanent blueprint.
And we've seen it before. things can really take a hard turn left in a six-man tag match. Clashes of egos, styles.
We know the men's locker room has its fair share of egos, but the last thing either of these teams wants is to let that get in the way of things right now.
And he heads back into the ring.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
Ooh! Kick and an uppercut. But now here's Jey Uso.
Hit hard and straight into the pin. And he doesn't stay down for long. Just not enough damage.
Done yet, Cole. Hitting all those vital organs. He goes.
Stop and air from the top.
Watch out.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
DDT. Drop kick. Beautiful.
A little cockiness here from Zayn.
Put in the corner now.
What a display of strength here.
Oh, just too far. Hard shot right to the windpipe.
Oh, what a club. Ooh. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Lesnar showing his instinct.
Bring back the pin for the championship.
Jimmy Uso did it again and remains the champion.
The devil was afoot in this Hell in a Cell match. Let's take another look, guys.
Here are your winners, and still the...
Cell is locked, and these combatants are going to fight to the bitter end.
Since its inception, the Hell in the Cell has been one of the most feared structures in the WWE. We've seen so much destruction take place inside, outside, heck, even on top of the cell take place. Costly error there.
Suplex. Lights out.
Hell in a Cell has been the scene of many career-defining moments.
That is absolutely true, but you can't worry about defining your career here. You just have to focus on doing whatever it takes to win. The cell itself will just reinforce everything you do inside it.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw. Well-placed kick. He catches Jimmy with a counter. Catching a drop kick. Drop kick. Great athleticism.
There was just no sign of holding back from the right there.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
But I really don't know what else he'd expect. Literally walking into hell on earth. Watch it. Right now he's taking a breather on the outside. Clearly he's little overwhelmed at the moment.
Kick right to the gut.
Chopped down with an axe handle.
Stomping the arm.
And averting damage there.
Drop kick. Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are. That double axe handle.
Foot, meet face.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Get ready for chaos. The chain is coming out.
Rolled into a crucifix. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking. Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Oh!
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Taken head over heels.
Wicked kick.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
No escape from these punches.
Attack after attack on target.
I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
He's stuck now. Being driven down.
Nothing fancy there.
Double axe handle. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
From a fight set in hell.
Stomping away. There goes the one with the eyes. It's a long way down, though. Hopefully he's able to take that trip of his own free will. Oh, a timely counter by Zayn.
As insane as this is, it's also about sending a message. It's about saying, I'm crazy enough to do whatever it takes. Oof!
He's finally made it to the top of his
Past the win.
Now the guillotine choke.
It was a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. Down on the jump.
Here's a super kick.
The champ might retain with that. He was prepared for this. He knew this match would go the distance.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. Dragon scroll. Game changer.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell. I can't imagine actively wanting to climb up the cell. But that's why I'm sitting here and thankfully not partaking in this sanctioned brutality right now. This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell only makes a bad situation even more dangerous.
Really showing there's no concern for safety anywhere near the cell.
And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building. Oh, come on. I know it's all about making moments, but this might be too much to risk. This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell only makes a bad situation even more dangerous.
So many things can go wrong. No one's thinking rationally here. Just fueled by hate.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for. The top of the set.
He's rising back up, but oh, big pig for all the marbles.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Ooh, a bit of the sneak.
And covered out for the match. And then back to Reigns.
competitors don't have any.
Full Nelson cinched in.
Sit out, slam.
Can we have a new champ after that?
And the champ gets free and one.
His opponent has to be out.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? He breaks it.
Another moment too soon. Another attack to the head. Has to be pretty dazed now.
I don't think he liked the view up there and decided to climb back down the structure. Starting his climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
Going up, but the whole arena is more worried about the coming down part. Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
Oof. Making it to the top of the cell, and he's fully embraced the chaos now.
I can't imagine what he's thinking about doing next from up there.
Really showing there's no concern for safety anywhere near the cell. He better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up on top of that cell. He better have something in mind, because it's a long way down when you climb up the cell.
All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better.
I don't know where this climb is supposed to lead, but there aren't many good possible outcomes. This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell makes a bad situation even more dangerous.
Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Oh no! The old power in the face.
Up the top.
All the way to the concrete. What a fight. Full Nelson.
You can cut the tension in the arena with a
Cover for the championship. And referee cuts off the count at one.
Staying alive well into this match. We got more action in store, man.
and he's heading up the cell.
You knew this was coming.
Going up, but the whole arena's more worried about the coming down part.
Pinning the champ. This could be over.
And he kicks out at pin one.
I don't know, but he looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell. I'm going to say it. This is a career-defining match for these competitors.
A landmark moment for them. Something we'll look back on in the future. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. And we see Zayn.
Oh, man, we might have a new champ here.
Clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
Climbing the cell wall, and the whole WWE Universe is on edge now.
He better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up on top of that cell. Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
Oh, and shoulders down, got the cover.
Man, planted with that DDT.
The longer this goes on, the more dangerous this becomes. Gotta be kidding me. He just crashed to the top of the cell.
Roman got out of dodge. Boom. Gonna go for that sliced bread. Here it is. Wait a minute. Reversal.
And reverse power slam, drilling their opponent down.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
2 count. No, the champ holds on.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Targeting the head, the neck. Just brutal.
Looking to take this superstar down swiftly and efficiently.
On the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
A truly rough blow to the head, which appears to be the main target here.
Taken down with a crucifix. 2. No, a 2 count.
Oh man, this has to be getting close to the end.
Oh my goodness.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see it?
The champion into the pin. Making the save. Still right here.
on him there.
What a drop kick.
Just clubbing down.
Counters to gain the advantage. And that DDT was well delivered.
The big red machine. Cover. New champ incoming.
Somehow he kicked out.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
And don't think that outcome is going to change Kane's approach. He's as hell-bent as ever.
Ooh! Reigns was waiting for that. Superman punch! And followed it up with the pin!
Meanwhile, Roman Reigns running bulldog. Folks, this is difficult to watch.
Yeah, every subsequent blow to the head just gets worse and worse. I think they should just call this match and get a doctor in here ASAP.
Are those thumbtacks?
Oh, come on. This is turning. No, not the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all their flesh. Uso. Jimmy Uso splash.
All hope might be lost for the challenger.
Quick takedown. Just releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Kicking out. Shoulders down to retain. And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
And this is how hard you have to fight if you want it, if you want to hear those words, and new.
Bringing up the submission and saving this match for their team.
This has truly been a match for the ages. No, a battle for the ages.
And as this battle rages on, the crowd can't help but show their appreciation. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here. Oh, man.
Pin for the title.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Whoa, that's the bullseye right there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, beautiful pinfall there. Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Sami Zayn looking for a Blue Thunder Bomb.
To be crowned champion. And the pin is broken by the champion.
This is exactly the kind of
Title change. We have a title change. WWE scholars in the future will look back at this Hell in a Cell match as one of the greatest of all time.
Here are your winners and the new 2v2 ranked tag team champions, the team of Kane, Tank Ledger, and Sami Zayn.
Such a grueling match these superstars just put themselves through.
If anything, winning a Hell in a Cell match might have made this a tighter-knit group.